the face of Cotto's assault in this round, and his punches are falling short.
La pelea de fondo, pero
He's not the problem. That you got to remember. He's trying to learn this fight game. He's trying to figure out how this goes. This is his first time truly being on this level of boxing with a guy across the ring from him. So it's smart for him to take his time and ease his way into this fight.
Nice.
Foreman's not sure if he can take a Cotto punch yet. Cotto knows he can take a Foreman punch right now.
If Miguel Cotto needed a confidence-building round, maybe this was it. As he has landed his jab, he has knocked Foreman back off his spot, and he stayed away from Foreman's punches.
Allowing him to take the pressure off, put pressure on you with a jab. The jab is your game, not his. Now what's happening is, it's obvious. As soon as he jabs, he's jumping in. You gotta know he's jumping in. When he does that, sidestep him, then catch him with both hands. Okay?
Very good.
Just keep doing what you're doing. I can just keep in the jab is looking always over his glove. That's why he's having a problem. Because you're going over top. And he can't figure out like that.
Right, you see Cotto land a beautiful left jab. As a matter of fact, he makes it a double jab. And it's a great weapon for him early in the fight. If he can land that jab, that usually spells disaster for the other guy.
Copy box numbers in round one. Cotto 10 out of 37, shooting 5 out of 25 jabs. Foreman 7 out of 32 in the round. You heard Joe Greer's opinion of the round. He's Foreman's trainer, a former Passaic, New Jersey policeman. But tremendous respect for Yuri. Foreman more active now as round 2 begins.
Older fighter feel his age, but Yuri Foreman's never been a really active fighter. This fighter's being pretty quick.
No, he hasn't.
He's active on his feet. He doesn't throw a lot of punches.
Well, the reason he's active on his feet, though, is because he knows he's not a big puncher. And he knows most big punchers need to sit down on their feet to deliver power shots. But if he can keep them changing directions and they can't sit down and hit him with the big bones. See right there, Cotto has to hold that hook because Yuri's gone.
Yeah, right now, the jab is the best punch for Cotto.
Only thing he's going to be able to land for a little while.
Has Cotto thrown any left hooks to the body so far?
Only one, and it landed on the hip, and wasn't really fully thrown.
That used to be the killer shot in boxing, was Cotto's hook to the body.
Exactly, but once again, because how much Yuri is moving around him, he can't plant his feet to land that shot. That's a shot that is a very powerful shot, so your feet have to be stationary to throw it.
Once again, Cotto knocks Foreman back with a solid jab. That time, Yuri stepped into it, elevating the impact of the punch.
It may have hurt Yuri because he stayed away like a hurt fighter.
The difference in hand speed is apparent. But until that left hook landed, Foreman wasn't making it mean anything. Now Foreman gets more offensively aggressive, sticks his jab. Threw a combination before that. Right hand lands for Cotto.
That hurt Foreman. That right hand hurt
His feet
Foreman.
momentarily wobbled.
That right hand hurt Foreman badly.
I think Cotto understands now that Foreman may have a little bit of problem. But Miguel is going to stay in his envelope and box.
He's not doing that by choice, Jim. He's only doing that because Yuri won't stand still and allow him to come out of that envelope.
It's the solid impact of Miguel Cotto that's making the difference in the fight. His punches simply mean more in the first 2 rounds than those of Yuri Foreman.
Most definitely.
Tune in June 22 for the next Real Sports. We'll profile Dallas Brayton, the Oakland A's player who pitched a perfect game and got credit for it on Mother's Day. And coming in August, Hard Knocks, training camp with the New York Jets. A weekly 5-episode series bringing you an all-access look at one of the NFL's hot teams as it prepares for the coming season.
He's still jumping in. When he jumps in, take a short step over to the right uppercut, left hook. Now remember, keep your left hand high. He's coming right over top of it all the time. That's where he's getting his money from. Close the bank down. Don't give him no more money that side, all right? And when
Here you see Cotto fan a left jab, which he landed earlier, and that enabled him to land a beautiful straight right hand. The best right hand of the fight, the best punch of the fight, in fact. And I think that right hand really hurt Yuri Foreman.
Copy box total through round 2. Cotto 22 out of 71. Foreman 17 out of 70. Cotto with a 10-6 edge in power connects. And Harold Letterman has given the first 2 rounds to Miguel. And that's significant because Cotto has an area on his left eyebrow which could open easily if Foreman lands a right hand there. I'm not saying it's as bad as what happened to Israel Vasquez against Rafael Marquez, but that eyebrow was opened against Clottey, against Pacquiao, and against Margarito. Good left hook upstairs by Cotto. So the bottom line is Cotto can't afford to be behind his rounds if the fight were to be stopped because of his cut.
Both Cotto and Foreman cut easily. And for that reason, exactly what you mentioned, Jim, these early rounds are significant.
Foreman just took a dangerous chance of exchanging the left hook with Cotto. And I don't think that's very smart because he's not a power puncher like Cotto is.
You sometimes see guys land simultaneous hooks. And if that happens here, you don't expect Foreman to be the beneficiary.
No, you don't.
Foreman's mouth guard drops out of his mouth. Just dropped to the canvas. No particular reason. Cotto landed a really good right-hand body shot. And that backed Foreman off the game.
It almost looked like Foreman spit it out.
There's the left hook to the body. Max Kellerman has been looking for that Cotto weapon. Hard right hand by Foreman. Best shot of the fight for him.
The guy coming forward isn't always the brawler, and the guy going backward isn't always the puncher. Isn't always the boxer, rather. Miguel Cotto's outboxing Yuri Foreman here with superior technique, even though he's also the one coming forward landing the harder shots.
On the basis of only 8 minutes of information, you would have to say so far it looks like the marriage of Cotto and Stewart is figuring to be a success. But we'll see if Miguel can stick with the plan.
If he can maintain his jab and keep it small like that, he definitely will be okay. Definitely will be okay.
Unquestionably fighting a smarter fight than was the case early on against Pacquiao.
Come here, son. Come on. Come on. No. Come on. You don't want any coaching. You clean. No coaching from the
This is to put Foreman's
I know
mouthpiece
it
back
is,
in.
man. I know it is, man. 5 minutes.
Interesting. He gets the opponent's corner to clean the mouthpiece.
So there's no coaching. You don't get the opposing coach time to talk to his fighter.
There's a mouse under Miguel Cotto's right eye. Perhaps the product of that power right hand that Foreman landed earlier in this round. Now Cotto's more active again. Foreman got in a little left hook before the end of the round.
set that hook up nicely just now because you stepped over with your right hand up and you hid it. You were hiding behind it and you threw the hook. Okay? Listen, step over to your right. Step to the
Well,
right.
you enjoy the action, you can also log on to HBO.com/boxing and check out our live Punch Zone site.